Hillary Clinton is a role model for women and moms across the globe. She has had the kind of life that so many women admire, and what she's done with power when she's had it has really been to lift up all women.
Hillary Clinton is the first woman in American politics to emerge at a national level in her own right with more power than any woman has had before.
Hillary Diane Rodham was born on October 26, 1947 in Chicago, Illinois, and took an interest in politics as a teenager. After graduating from Wellesley College in 1969, Hillary went to Yale Law School, where she met her future husband, Bill Clinton. As a young lawyer, she worked for the Children's Defense Fund and on the Nixon impeachment hearings.
Hillary Clinton eventually left Washington and followed her heart to Arkansas and joined the faculty at the University of Arkansas Law School.
Hillary Clinton began the first of her 2 terms as the nation's First Lady in January 1993, when Bill Clinton became the 42nd President of the United States.
Bill Clinton famously said that if you voted for him, you got 2 for 1. You got Hillary and Bill. She was in charge of the task force to get the Health Care Reform Act through Congress in 1993.
After leaving the White House, Hillary became the first First Lady to run for public office, winning a U.S. Senate seat for the state of New York in 2006. 2 years later, Hillary ran for president.
Hillary Clinton was really the front runner from the very start. And that was really no accident, as in many ways she had spent her entire life cultivating the kind of support and surrogates that she would need.
It turned out she ran against probably the one person, the one Democrat in the country who could beat her, Barack Obama. Hillary's campaign expected her to lock up the nomination very early, and she didn't do that. Obama's campaign won.
Shortly after Barack Obama was sworn in as president, Hillary was nominated and quickly confirmed as his Secretary of State. In February of 2013, Hillary Clinton stepped down as Secretary of State to return to the private sector. She now helps run the nonprofit charitable Clinton Foundation.
I think it's very possible that on some January morning in Washington, D.C., you will see Hillary Rodham Clinton raising her right hand with the left on the family Bible and swearing the words that her husband had many years before.
Michelle Obama is the first African-American First Lady. She will always go down in history for that, and she will always be seen as a pioneer for others to follow.
Born Michelle LaVaughn Robinson on January 17, 1964 in Chicago, Michelle Obama was raised in a blue-collar home on Chicago's South Side. She went to Princeton University in 1981 and then on to law school after her college graduation.
After she graduated from Harvard Law School in 1988, Michelle Obama moved back to her hometown of Chicago, where she began working at a law firm.
She was assigned to be a mentor to a young summer intern named Barack Obama, who then decided he wanted to ask her out on a date. As his mentor, Michelle thought that was inappropriate, but eventually she did relent, and they ultimately married on October 3, 1992.
Michelle Obama left corporate law to work in the public sector in 1991. She briefly worked as assistant to Chicago Mayor Richard Daley, and later started a nonprofit to help train people for careers in public service. She became an associate dean at the University of Chicago in 1996, and then a vice president at the University Medical Center in 2005.
In addition to being the top breadwinner in the Obama family due to her position at the University of Chicago, Michelle also gave birth during that time to 2 daughters, Malia in 1998 and Natasha, known as Sasha, in 2001.
Michelle Obama helped her husband get elected to the Senate in 2004. She campaigned with him while still trying to maintain as normal a life as possible with her daughters and raising them.
When Barack Obama ran for president in 2008, Michelle took a leave of absence from her work to help with the campaign and still have time for her kids. Michelle Obama officially became the 44th First Lady of the United States when her husband was sworn in as president on January 20th, 2009. During Barack Obama's 2012 re-election run, Michelle Obama traveled the country to support him and played an important role in his success.
It's hard to know what Michelle Obama will do after the White House. She has the experience, the temperament, the education, and the visibility to assume importance in many sectors.